Well, the Browns stay out on the road. Game upcoming against the Rams in Los Angeles. Not too many of our star players are practicing. We don't know who's going to be playing at quarterback. Will it be Flacco? Will it be DTR? Will it be PJ Walker? We don't know at this point. But one of the scariest pieces of news that Eric informed me of is that Mark Sanchez will be calling this game once again. Eric, very disappointing.
Yeah, my Cleveland Browns app has been working wonders this year. I love listening to the radio call. Unfortunately, I can't sync it up with the TV all the time, so it's just straight radio. So we act like it's the 1940s, but it's better than nothing.
I really do think that Mark Sanchez has put the entire fan base into a tailspin, into a tizzy after his calls to run the ball and also throw the ball to Amari Cooper. But to run the ball against a poor Denver defense, Eric, I'll go back to you once again here. Should Stefanski listen to Sanchez here? Will Sanchez say the same thing in this game? Do the Browns actually change their game plan against the Rams?
Well, the Rams coming off the game against the Cardinals, Kyler Murray actually was the leading passer of the game with 256 yards. Assuming that it is Joe Flacco, he is the healthy quarterback of this situation. The Rams defense has been shown to be forgiving of passing yards. Wouldn't expect several deep throws, but some easier routes should be open for the former Super Bowl winning quarterback. The other thing is that Kyler Murray kind of has a pocket awareness that's similar to Deshaun Watson, which is wait around, find something to develop. And Joe Flacco does not have that, meaning get the ball out as quickly as you can. And the same would go with DTR. Although he's fast, fleeter of foot, he's also one person that's got to make quick reads and get the ball out quickly. They were able to sack Kyler 4 times last week. That is not something that is a recipe for success for this offense. So at this point, I would have more confidence with Flacco converting 3rd and 2, 3, 4, or 5 yard gains than DTR. So, if we can kind of get kind of a boring run, pass formation and cadence, I guess, by this offense, I would feel a lot more comfortable. It's just all about executing. So, yeah, I mean, that's the kind of offense. Unfortunately, we're going to have to revert a little bit to what we did 2 weeks ago against the Steelers. Not put ourselves in difficult situations, not commit penalties. The big difference between last week and 2 weeks ago was we had 1 penalty versus multiple penalties. Just playing smart offense. We do have a good running attack. We went against the 32nd ranked running defense last week, which surely helps. But we got to stick with the run, but we cannot expect to run the ball 75, 80% of the time. There's going to have to be passing plays. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do. It's a weather climate controlled stadium. They're not going to have to worry about the elements, regardless of who's in there at quarterback. Take what the defense gives you. You shouldn't force it one way or the other, but again, kind of take what the defense gives you. It's pretty straightforward. We'll see if Stefanski and company listen to that or go off script and focus more on the pass game.
They're going to go off script and focus more on the pass game, Eric. It's all he's done the last 2 weeks. And I'm not one of these, hey, you have to run the damn ball type fans who wants you to give the ball to Nick Chubb 1,000 times in a game, right? I'm not fundamentally, but you are going up against 2 of the worst run defenses in the league the last 2 weeks. The worst in the league last week, where they decided to call 50 pass plays and give it to the starting running back 9 times. Jerome Ford averaged over 7 yards per carry. Had to double check that. 7 yards per carry. You would think going up against the league's worst run defense, maybe he gets the ball more than 9 damn times. And the previous week, they called pass plays on over 60% of the time, with a 5th-round rookie making his first real start. We're not going to count that god-awful Ravens game against him. And it drives me nuts that this coach expects this 5th-round rookie to be able to throw the ball that many times against defenses that are made to pressure you in the case of the Steelers or defend the pass in the case of the Broncos. It made no sense. Neither of the game plans have made any sense to me. And my concern is that he cannot help himself. He can't help but call the double reverse pass when the offense is finally starting to show some signs of life and they're finally on a script. Things are working. Instead of running the ball on the jet sweep or better yet, an old-fashioned inside zone, we go double reverse nonsense to a 3rd-string running back who hadn't been in the game yet. He drops the ball and the game is over. I have my issues with this coaching staff. I don't think it's time to move on. No, I just would appreciate them trying to take advantage of what they do best, which is run the ball to set up all the play action passes that this offense has shown over the last however many years that he's been here. But I would be shocked if they approached anything that was near 50-50, which is all the more anyone can ask for in today's NFL.
A salty, swally dog.
Yes.
Could it be because the last place Pittsburgh Steelers, they did beat Browning and the Bengals. This will be an important game for the AFC North. Browns did, put together a good record to start here. Big game against the Rams. So it's going to be a potentially season-defining win that continues on. And hopefully we see some clarity very soon at the quarterback position.